The essence of the Dempsey Center is really feeling supported and cared for in a really genuine and authentic way when you walk through the door, and just feel kind of held and taken care of.
When I officially got the diagnosis, it was, life-shattering.
The doctor came to us and said, you have a pretty large tumor. You're going to need to have surgery and probably chemotherapy, and so you have cancer. So that was the day that it was the bombshell that all of our lives changed. It was shocking.
Right now, I think I'm good.
Not only do we help to support the whole person, the mind, body, and spirit of the person who has cancer, but also everyone else who is part of their care team.
One of the first things we saw on our orientation was the healing tree room. And because my first concern, actually before even thinking about myself, was how am I going to talk to my kids about this, when I saw the healing tree room, I felt I felt really at peace and really excited to engage the place.
The Dempsey Center, it really, they know exactly what you're going through. They've had this experience multiple times, and they help you understand that you're not alone in the situation.
That patient is only as well supported as everyone who's around them.
Society kind of wants us to all face cancer with bravery and positivity all the time, and that's just not how it's been for me. There's been a lot of times when I haven't felt brave or positive. I've felt depressed and anxious and scared. But I've gotten through those times with the help of people here at the Dempsey Center and others and my family.
I think what we hear most often is how they didn't really know what they needed until they found it here.
I almost feel guilty. I've come to yoga, acupuncture, Reiki, and counseling. And I think, and even my mom, who has come to visit, has come to the yoga classes with me. And in all of those cases, I think all of those things were things I never would have done on my own.
It helps them step outside their world for a minute to come to a class, because everybody in here is affected by cancer. They find camaraderie here because they're all going through similar things.
I've done a lot of services. I started with massage therapy and then went to acupuncture. Food aversion was a big obstacle for me to overcome. So then I started working with a nutritionist, and she was helping me make a plan of times that I could eat in the day and things that I could eat during those times that would give me enough energy to sustain me but not be too hard to eat. And there's a lot of encouragement and a lot of compassion that comes with the people in the building.
I think there's a lot of letting go of control that happens when you have cancer, and I think this place really helped me do that.
Treating the whole person shouldn't really be a novel idea, right? You'd think it would be, common practice, but unfortunately, until the rest of the world kind of catches up with that, we really need places like the Dempsey Center to be able to meet those needs that just aren't getting met elsewhere.
We are so lucky to have the Dempsey Center for people that are looking to really make an impact on people's lives and families that are going through cancer. I cannot think of a better place to show that support than with the Dempsey Center. You are literally changing people's lives for the better. You're changing my life, my family's life, because of this invaluable resource. So to me, it's kind of when you think about community impact, this is a place that is at the top of the list.